Good morning, guys. Right, I'm at Evesham today. It's the second of the team matches. I'm running a bit late. I think they're just drawing now, so with no further ado, let's go and see where we've drawn, and I'll be able to give you a bit more information then. Okay. Right, let's go and have a look where we've drawn. A few of them already drawn already. Oh.
Fishing 11 o'clock. Half 11.
Half 11. Right, we'll ask for one. Al, you okay? How are you doing?
Yeah,
good. You've drawn yet?
No, last the draw.
Oh,
I thought it was 10 o'clock.
Oh, there you go. We'll ask for one.
Sometimes it works out best to be last.
Good morning. All right, how are you?
Right. Sensas Nomads have drawn peg 22.
Hey, just the one you wanted. That's a good draw, yeah. 5369. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And peg.
Your first draw is Clive Branson.
Oh. 53.
Next one is
Ivan Curry, 22.
Two. That's good.
is on 22.
Terry Parrott
Is on 88.
last
End peg.
End peg.
End peg. Yeah.
Chris Smith 69.
Right there.
Russell Millwood is on 41.
41. Yes, okay. Yeah.
You might get a bonus one, but
Yeah.
after that they go.
They go, I know, yeah. There's only a few there to catch, I know.
You've got a good chance of getting one.
Okay. Right, so that. Just talking to Chris then, one of my lads. Drawn 53, which actually won the match yesterday. Only a low weight, £8. Anyway. Yeah, so, you know, great expectations, and whenever you draw a good peg, they'll think, oh, you're going to win. But, you know, still got to catch them, though. As I say, generally, 51 is the better peg, 51 and 52, and for some reason they dropped down to 53 yesterday. So whether they're going to be there today, I don't know. Give it a go. The chub we're talking about, because the chub right opposite, and it's like, you know, lily beds and sort of trees hanging over. Bit of a Mr. Crabtree. But I know when I drew 51, and I think I won off it, either first or second. I actually had a few fish down the middle on a stick as well, because it sort of drops off a bit. So I'll try that as well. A few meters there today. Anyway, so at least I got half a chance. I think the team generally got a fair draw, so fingers crossed. Let's see how we get on. Okay, I'll see you at the peg now. Okay, I'm just testing. See if I get some sound. Right. Looking at my peg, this is like a bit of a feature cross, which is like a tree. I don't know if the fish are underneath it, but just above me, which 52, which is you know, the noted peg, he's got quite a big weed bed coming out, which I think the fish tend to lie around, you know. So when he caught these yesterday, they must have dropped down, unless, of course, somebody made a mistake on the peg above. So anyway, my tactics will probably be, I'm going to start off with a little feeder across, see what that produces, and then I'll go on a waggler then across as well. But I'm also going to put a big stick down the middle, just down the shelf, because last time I was here, I actually had a few fish doing that. About 2 years ago it was. I was on the peg above. So anyway, that's my tactics. So I'm going to tackle up now. I haven't tackled up yet, so I'll come back to you now shortly. Okay, the match is about to start in a minute. So what I've done, I've set up a feeder. I set up a pole as well. 14.5 meters. It's going to be a struggle at this, but I'll probably end up fishing the feeder to begin with. I'll put the waggler across it then, and then probably the stick. I'm going to feed an inside line, obviously, on the stick float. Failing that, then obviously I'll go on that pole and, you know, sort of hold it still. There's not much of a flow on the far side. The flow is down the middle, but it actually drops off. I just plumbed it now, well, you know, with the pole, and I've got about 5-6 foot. And I know it drops down even deeper than that. It's probably about 8 or 9 then down the middle. As I said, on a match I fished once before, it was in the winter, mind you. I picked up a few fish on that stick float down the middle, because I think the fish tend to come out of the shallows and they go down in the deepest part of the swim. But generally what happens with these chub, apparently, they could be on any one of 3 or 4 pegs here and they run up and down. Now yesterday it was this peg, it was only a low weight, 8 pound, but generally it's the 51 and 52. I did have 49 one year and I had a double figures off that. I must have drawn them up from peg 50, I think. But as you can see, it looks quite chubby, doesn't it? You know, with all the overhanging trees, and it looks like there's a underwater sort of lilies and weed bed there. Well, there's a big one there anyway, if you can see that, just above me. Now these pegs are very tight. They don't normally put every peg in, it's every other peg, but today, obviously, to get the anglers in, I think there's probably about 80 anglers here today, they've had to put every peg in, which is a shame really, but I think that's it. Yep, okay, all in. Right, I'm going to start on a feeder, as I said, and see what happens. Hiya Lee, right. Well, it's a long time since I've had this, a couple of years ago. But he went off yesterday, didn't this one? £8, yeah. On the feeder or waggler? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. All right. Were they big ones, do you know, or puppies? Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that they run along these couple of pegs, don't they? So you never know which peg they're going to be on. A bit further over than that, did? Yeah. 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 I mean, I had a weight off peg 50 2 years ago, but I had them on the waggler. Yeah. 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 Eh? Yeah, I know, there's a bit of a bow on it, I know. Yeah, I just put a, yeah, you know, got quite a bit of a bow in him. All right, mate. Yeah, catch you in a bit. And that was Lee Garner then, who's a local expert on you, and he does very well. So they've already qualified. Okay, right. So 2 trucks so far. I went a bit too far over then because that was caught in a little bit of the weed there. So I won't go across so far this time. That's about right, I think. It's not a bad depth there. I'm counting about 3 or 4 down, so it might be 4 or 5 foot. The guy below me is blasting it with maggots. And I don't think that's a good thing to do today. I think you've got to take it steady. Could be a waiting game. Yeah, so just saying, Lee was saying that, you know, it could, you know, any of these pegs can produce. Right. Well, I haven't had anything yet, so I haven't had no nibbles. Just putting a little bit of loose maggots on the inside. At least that was a clear spot then. Right. I started on the double maggot on the 16, so what I'm doing, I'm filling half the feeder up with maggots and the other half with hemp. Oh, there's a bloody boat coming. Come on, stay in the middle. Yeah, right over the swim. That might disturb the bottom a bit. You never know. A bit of a waiting game, sorry about this, but it's a type of river that it either responds straight away or it takes a little while, you know. Sometimes, you know, 20 minutes before you get a bite. A bit of a drizzle coming in the air now. Still quite warm, but just at the bottom then. Yeah, they've all started on the waggler. I'm the only one who's gone on the feeder. Just twitch it a bit then. He's definitely going for it below me. Right, come back with no maggots on. Interesting. I think he just caught a fish below me. That's a little knock then. Well, the maggot one touch then, so that might have been a leaf or something on the surface. Yep, so it's steady. Catch a monkey, as they say. I hope. Well, I don't want to catch a monkey, I want to catch a fish. Uh-oh, the rain's coming down a bit now. Don't want to get too wet. Alright, I might have to turn the camera off in a minute because I don't want to get the camera wet. I don't know whether there's a knock. Drop back. No, it's just the feeder just rolling, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this water is very low and clear. I think all rivers are like this at the moment on their backside. Right, just going to turn the camera off a minute because it's starting to come down a bit. Anyone catching? Anyone catching? No.
536 have had pound plus chub each.
Yeah. Yeah. Just some bits. Small roach and a little chub. I think they took a battering yesterday, these chub. Yeah. 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 Right, well, I just got snagged up on the inside then. Just put a new rock on. Right, I'm catching a few little bits and pieces on the big stick down the middle. As I said, I caught on this before. I had a perch as well. So all in all, I've had 3 or 4 perch and about a dozen little fish. So, you know, apparently it's not fishing well, so just got to keep trying. Chub haven't showed yet, which is a shame. Yeah, so just coming down the shelf and I'm picking up just a few little sound. Oh, bottom. That was a fish then. Right, somebody just come along and said it's not fishing very well at all, so I say just get a few fish in the net, that's the main thing. Yeah, I did have a couple on the waggler, a couple of perch in the shallow water, but that's died to death. As I say, they're more down the shelf a bit now, slightly deeper water. I just had some boats come through, so that's disturbed it a bit. She's in the inside line and it's all, oops, oh, missed the bite then. What's happened there? Lost a shot. No. I think that was a little bite then. Just check this maggot. Yeah. I think the small fish are just killing the maggot there, they're not smashing it. A little bit of a downstream wind which isn't giving a great presentation at the moment. Just go slightly deeper, a few inches. Right. Okay, well the chub are not playing game today, so I'm fishing the hemp. I have a 3 small roach on the hemp, so it's better than nothing. Fishing at 14.5 meters, right across. Just catching the flow a little bit. It's about 7 foot deep. Got a problem with the leaves at the moment. There's lots of leaves on the water, so I'll just get through them if I can. I'm finding sort of half a dozen hemp at a time. It's a very light float, you know, 414s, and just picking up the flow very nicely. So and a couple of little knocks, you know. The reason I started doing it because the guy below me's been doing it all match, and I see him catching a few, so I missed a trick a little bit really. Although, you know, you got to go for the chub if you're not a chub area. Whoops! Oh, there's a bite. Just missed a bite then. That's the trouble with hemp; they do tend to get a lot of misbites. Yeah, so the secret is to have a very light float on the Avon anyway. Some people fish a bulk down, but you know, I think Ian Shepherd and all them use strung out, you know. Secret is the feed holding the pole. That's the hardest bit. Not going now. So they're there. It's just a matter of not bad size either. That woke us up. Yeah, dear. I think they own the fucking water. I think they own the water. Bleep. Yeah, it's just a shame that the chub haven't gone here today. I'd give it a good 3 hours or more. Yeah, another misbite. Mind you, they're very small, these roach. Looks like another bite then. Yeah, trying to find a good hemp so I can hook it into the crown and then back into the split. Takes a bit longer than normal, but once you've done it, it stays on the hook. There you go. Strangest river because it's like almost stopped again now, stopped flowing. I think it's something to do with the locks, I think, on the river, letting the boats in, letting them down the weirs. So they're not, not every truck, like, I suppose you get a bite every 20 runs down. Oh, I think about one then. Yeah. As I say, they're there, but they're taking it down. Each one I've had has gone down the guts. Ooh, looks like a pike then. Yeah, pike after the roach. Ooh, right then. Okay, the match is over. Right, what can I say? The chub pegs haven't gone. He haven't caught above me, and I don't think he's caught above him either. Now the guy below me has been catching on the hemp most of the match. I went for them for the last hour, and I've had like half a dozen. It makes you wonder sometimes if you've made the right decisions, don't it? You know, but anyway, at least I've caught a few more than I did on the last tea match. Whether it'll be any good in this section, I don't know. We just have to wait and see now. And what have I got? £1.5, £2 maybe. So anyway, better than nothing. Yeah, here's a little tip here, because my pole just got jammed in, and you know, sometimes you know, if you're on your own and you've got nobody to help you, this is just a little tip. It was quite tight because of the water, and you know, when it was raining, and the pole, the joints got stuck. So yeah, I'll show you now. Yeah, so as I said, the pole was stuck together with the water, with the rain we've had, and I couldn't get it apart. And you know, sometimes when you haven't got anyone to help you, there's a little tip that sometimes works. What you do, you wet your hand first, and then start banging the one of the sections. I say banging it, you sort of knock it and grab it at the same time, and you spin it, and eventually it sort of comes off like that. So there you are, little tip for you. Stand in front of the camera so you can't see.
He's on the peg that won yesterday, so he's probably had a turn, I would have thought.
What up to the chub?
Put it out, boyo.
Hello, boyo.
Oh, I'll tell you now.
I won't mention it, but this peg won the match yesterday.
And that sort of level, what I went to try today, fucking hell. Just wouldn't fucking go under, would it?
No, subs like this.
Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. I'll put it down. 498. Waste of time. I mean, today. Yeah, I probably win the big. £2
£2, £2 outside terms.
£2
£2.2.
too.
£2.8. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, God.
Oh, did that, Alan?
You want to take a photo?
Yeah,
Okay. What do you have?
I had 3:15.8.
Oh, well done, mate.
I'm third in my section.
Yeah.
We got a fourth, a third, and a second.
Oh, brilliant. Well done. What do they have? 228. All right. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay.
You want to look at the other two? Well, the other two in the car if you want to.
Is it?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna have a look at it. The way in.
Right.
So
That's one section.
That's one section. Okay. Bloody hell. Ivan Curry. He's won a section.
One of your guys?
Yeah, one of our lads. Yeah,
oh,
yeah, that's
6'4".
good. Yeah, but I think what seems last in this section, yeah.
Who's in there for you?
Russell. Last.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks so much,
Okay,
Alan.
there we are.
Cheers, mate. I think, well, you might have done well today then, your lads.
Well, we know the end pig's done well.
Yeah. Good. There you go. Let's go back and see the results. Okay, we're just getting the results now, and we come second, so that's good for the boys. So we'll be in the final. This is Chris. Chris was second. What weight do you have, Chris?
£4.2.
Well done, mate. And you were second, yeah. Terry Parrott, he was second as well. What do you have, Terry? What to weight?
6:14.
6:14. That was second in the match as well.
I think so, yeah.
Well done. And Ivan's won his section.
£6.4
£6.4
on the hair rigged hemp.
on a bob nud.
Bob nod Harry.
Well done, yeah. I'll have to tell Bob that though. Yeah, thanks to Bob. So there you are. Brilliant.
Results today. I'm starting with the sections. There are 2 prizes in the section. The winner gets £50 and second in that section gets £30. So the first section 1 to 22. First is Ivan Curry fishing for Sensas Nomads with 6-4 off peg 22.
Well done, Ivan.
Thank you.
Second place is Sean Sawyer fishing for the Dynamite Trenchman with 5-7-8 off peg 1.
Thank you.
Sections 24 to 41. First is Rob Sreeves fishing again for Manor Angling with 5-1-8 off peg 36.
Yeah, are you?
Okay, cheers.
In second place is Gary Robery fishing for Alan Census with 4-1-12 off peg 31. Thank you. Sections 42 to 53 is Joe Skinner fishing for Manor Leisure. He had 5-1-8 off peg 50.
Not my buddy.
And in second place in that section is Lenny King fishing for Ulster Sports with 4-6-12 off peg 51.
Okay. All right.
Section 54 to 69, first in that section is Jason Evans fishing for Colmick Dynamite Trenchman.
Well done, mate.
5-4-8 off peg 54.
Well done.
In second place is Chris Smith fishing for Sensas Nomads with 44 off peg 69.
Yeah, Chris. Bye there, mate.
Well done, Chris.
Bye, yeah.
Section 71 to 88. First is Terry Parrott fishing for Sensas Nomads with 6-14 off peg 88.
Yeah, well done, Terry. Well done, mate. Bye, yeah. On it.
And second in that section
I was second.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
Terry. I was second.
No, you're first. No, Clive Federer's won the match.
Oh, right.
You're first.
Right, first time.
Oh, he's in the main one, is he?
second in the section 71 to 88 is Richard Steele fishing for Ulster Sport with 4-5-4 on peg 85.
Default.
Thank you. Your overall winner today, individual winner, who will receive £100 and an invitation to fish the Evesham and the Whithaven final, is Clive Federer with 8-6-12 on peg 80.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Clive. I shall start reading the results from the bottom teams up. Iffa's match group 13, Sensas Smithies Black 19, Evesham Youth 11-11 with 26 points, and Bert's Bates also had 26 points, but weighed in £14.10. Cadence Northwest 31 points, Colmick A4 32 points. The first 6, all of these I'm reading out now, will be invited to the final on the August Bank Holiday Monday. Colmick Dynamite Trentmen with 37 points, Diowa Gordon League Blue with 39 points, Sensas Allen's Tackle with 41 points and weighed in £16.4, and Manor Leisure a third overall with £19 4 ounces, also with 41 points, and in second place is Sensas Nomads with a total weight of £20.6, also with 41 points. And your winning team today, last to take the draw, it pays, Ulster Sports with 45 points.
Well done, Alan. Well done, Alan. The old timers.
Even money for the final prize as well. Even anybody want even?
Thank you all very much.
There's Ivan dishing out the dosh. Right, we all decided that whoever wins anything, we're all going to share it. So, all in all, there's about, what, 300-400 quid in the kitty, isn't it?
Just to remind you that there is a match.
Your missus will be happy, Clive.
Is it 355? Okay. What's that, Russell? 70 quid each, is it? He's bloody clever, he's quick. I'll tell you what, there's no flies on him.
How much is it? 71.
7 quid each. Keep it for yourself. Put it in the fund. Put it in the fund.
Particular thank you today to the scalesman and also the Sutherland for helping out with the result.
Do you think I get my 20 quid off Kelvin as well? This has been recorded now, you know that, so your missus is going to see this on YouTube.
I'm not going to show
It's her birthday, isn't it? Is it her birthday or your?
No, it's my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday. It is. Here we go.
You had 10.